when Tamos is not available, they pick the Hayabusa, or Nara's book and pick Guinevere if they have learned Nara's book and pick Guinevere. It's been shown that Guinevere is really good. It's been shown that Guinevere is really good against.
And I tried Guinevere with Chow. It's a very nice combo with Chow. Especially in team fights. It's a very nice initiate stuff in situation, especially in team fights. Because you can initiate stuff. It won't be covered. So Kimi will be playing more towards the magic powers of it. So Kimi will be playing more towards the magic powers of it. And Hanabi comes in for that team Minotaur is there as the primary alongside with Balleric. Minotaur is there to initiate alongside with Balleric and Chow.
So Chow's gonna be obviously the Archicus Minotaur is taken out already. So Chow's gonna be a fighter Cho.
I feel like
what do you think here, man?
Players, both sides they are using whatever is given on the hero pool, they are using and then whatever is given on the hero pool, because after the banning at the moment I feel stuff like Bosskurr. At the moment I feel that like slight advantage, slight advantage because they have Kimi. Slight advantage.
I'll share my thoughts after this because.
Jangan lupa ban Hellcat. Kalau kita berjumpa di MPL, jangan lupa ban Hellcat.
Well, they banned Hellcat. They didn't ban Mino, that's why they picked it. Well, they banned Hellcat. They didn't ban Mino, that's why.
One of the promises is not being made.
It looks like one of the promises is
coming out soon.
Looks like
sponsorship light coming out soon.
We'll have to see, but
alert
load into game one.
We'll
See, but Bosskurr Gaming load into game one. We'll be on the blue side, and Reborn Bosskurr will be on the blue side. What and Solos is playing that. I want to see who's playing what. And Solos is playing that. Cho Penjahat playing the Hanabi. Wow.
You know what's more interesting? Fredo playing Kimi.
That's okay. That's normal to me. It's just
finally a breath of fresh air, because in week 1
he was playing the support.
He was playing the support and I was like, oh my goodness, a player as caliber as him playing the support role. I feel like, you know, you should give to other players. I mean, not to say that everyone is not that good, but again, he's much more suitable for a carry.
Boss
role.
Needs to be careful. They do. Nope. Did they get it? Wait, did Long get it instead? Can we just look at Long really quickly? Yeah, Long got it. No,
that's good.
No, Long didn't take it, I think. That's the natural EXP. So they did get the steal early on. So Reborn already down a little bit in terms of experience. But it's not too bad because they managed to farm much more. So they do have the slightest of the goal leads.
Yep, I feel like Reborn at the moment, they're just going to go in, pressuring the lanes, getting the jungle, standard plays coming in here and hoping to catch any Bosskurr Gaming out here. In terms of early game setup, I feel like Team Reborn has the better advantage.
But what is Bosskurr doing? They don't have retribution on any of the two members. They just went in to die.
I have no idea what was going on. I was just analyzing their team setups, and then after that, Hanabi just died.
Basically, what they wanted to do was to contest the turtle, right? Oh, sorry, contest the crab. But you have retribution on the side of Harley. You were never gonna get it.
Oh my goodness. So they just came in to make a bad mistake.
Yeah, literally. I guess that's about it. First blood coming in. Rin looking good, looking strong. They want to dive onto Solos. He's on his lonesome flicker onto Silo. He's definitely 100% dead. And Reborn. This is the Reborn from week 1 KBC.
Reborn flipping the switch over here. Sometimes they are good, sometimes they are cold and hot. But then again, it looks like they are hot in this particular matchup.
So Reborn is basically Katy Perry.
And you're hot and you're cold and yes and no. Okay, you know what? Let's just go back to the game. It looks like Bosskurr, they are going to go in for the turtle.
Green has retribution. Let's look at that. Can he get the steal? No, is the answer. Looks like they do go for it, but Silo wants to go for the catch. Penjahat is there as well, but Greenbacks tanking so much. Maximum charge does land onto a Greenbacks. Should be going down. Then Magic will be able to finish him off. And that's one play. Rin comes through. That's trying to just keep on the pressure onto Bosskurr Gaming, and it's working out really well. 1.5k goal lead. Can we look at the stats really quick? Because I want to say, so actually Penjahat has retribution. That's why he wanted to go for it. But oh no, retribution is not going to save you from that, my friend.
So just a correction over there. Hanabi has the retribution. That's why he get the crab.
But it was a 3v2 situation. It was not going to work out. And that's why you see Hanabi not being played, right? Like, he has no mobility. When you take retribution, he's just a sitting duck.
Yep. I mean, that was a little bit of a miscom. They should have at least more members, or at least the tank coming in to kind of disrupt that river crab steal, or at least the taken over there. Unfortunately, it doesn't work for Bosskurr. Bosskurr right now, they're down by 4 kills. They are down by at least 1,000 goal ahead. even though they have the turtle in their favor, but then it doesn't look up to their expectations or what we have from here.
Solos has to show up. Solos need to make a lot of big picks together with Fredo. Both of them needs to tag team up. They are the star players of this team, and they are still lingering around. They're doing fine, but they're not popping off, and that's the issue right now.
I just feel like, you know, what can Bosskurr do at the moment to kind of balance things up? Do they have to fight a good fight? Do they have to deny?
They need Cho and Carry, Cho and Kimmy to make something happen. Both of these two heroes have so much damage potential in the early game, but they're not doing anything about it. Solo is just free farming the side lane. Hanabi should be the side lane because she's not going to contribute in team fights.
I do agree on you on that. She needs the farm for the items to kind of power spike herself.
Silo gonna tag onto Greepax, but not enough damage coming out. Greepax will be able to walk away, but Turtle is gonna be up. Silo just gonna whip that whip flash a little bit. Just gonna walk away for now. But at least Solos has been able to build a little bit more of a aggressive play in the bot lane. But Greepax will get tagged up. Evil X will pop the Hurricane Dance as well. Should be gonna killing off that Minotaur, and he does go down. Meanwhile, Bosskurr making a big play in the bottom side.
Bottom side indeed, and then it will be perhaps an eye for an eye. Oh, Hanabi just got popped out over there by the Harley's Daily Magic.
But they're gonna keep on pushing here on the side of Bosskurr, both just calling each other's bluffs. Like, hey, I'm gonna keep pushing. No, I'm gonna keep pushing. And both has to stop. But Reborn coming up the victors of this push, because guess what? They have the turtle as well.
They have the turtle indeed. Experience and gold into their favor. Bosskurr with Matthews. I don't know what are they doing right now, Emotions. I am also quite surprised because at the moment, Bosskurr, they are not following the game plan. They are just falling apart a little bit.
Let's give credit where credit's due, right? Reborn has been playing really well in this early game, but you can't deny that Bosskurr is looking all over the place. This is not the Bosskurr of Season 2, right? Okay. Where you come in feeling so confident, like, yeah, this is the team. This is a team to beat. These are the monsters. These are the final bosses of Malaysia. But right now, they look like they can lose the game to anyone.
Lose the game to anyone. Hopefully, it doesn't end up that way. Again, this is just game 1. 5 minutes down the clock. Reborn having a 3,000 gold lead with at least 1 turret advantage. You see that Silo over here is just proxying around, just trying to get information for his team.
So, Solos, don't show yourself. Don't hold your breath, Solos. Oh no! 4 members come through. Hurricane Nut's gonna trap Solos and Divine Judgment as well. He's just being a ping pong ball in that small little corner. He's gonna go down, and that's your Cho, that's your carry down. And now looks like they want to go more. Here comes Evil X. They need to take out the turret first. They take it down. Fredo needs to back off. Logan will fall. 2 members down on side of Bosskurr Gaming. This is looking bleak.
I just want to see that recap on Chow. Solos, did he know that there were 4 members over there?
He saw it, but well, meanwhile, Silo will go down. They do get something up, but it's an eye for an eye, as you like to say it. Rin there.
More than an eye. Literally 2 eyes and 1 arm for an eye.
Yeah, that's true, I guess. But at least, you know, if I'm Bosskurr Gaming, I'm going to take whatever I can get. However, Solos, this Joe pick not showing up just yet.
Oh, man.
Oh, no, he's just waiting. This is basically a replay.
Oh.
Wait. Once Solo shows this up, he's going to go down.
I am very
okay,
scared.
Look, they saw him. Are they going to go for it? Yep, they're going to go for it. It's an easy kill. There you go. He needs to run. He does have a lot. Daily Magic will slow him out. Flicker does get forced out. He's just trying to survive as long as he can. Hurricane Nut's going to force him against the wall. He's dead. This is exactly what Reborn needs to do, and this is what Reborn is good at doing. This was the Reborn that was missing in Week 2.
This is where Reborn just come into a pack, denying Solos, the off-laner, the main damage later onwards in the game, and they are doing a good job at the moment.
Divine Judgment gonna just make sure he goes nowhere. Drags him into the team. Reborn, 12-2.
Wow. I mean, the comments are saying that, you know what, both our Malaysian teams supporting right now, but hey, if you are a Reborn fan over here, you are enjoying.
They're not done here, KBC. They want to just pile on the pressure. Soul's forced back. No. 8 minutes in, inhibitor down already. They might go for it. Silo will get tagged by the ultimate. Evil X coming in with the Hurricane Dance. However, Divine Jumper is still alive. Evil X will get pushed back by the way of the Dragon. 1-4 exchange so far. Looks like Reborn just going to walk away for now. They do get so much from this, and now they're going to steal away the jungle as well.
Denying every single farm in terms of gold, experience, and you know what? Turrets are falling down like flies. The top lane is about to push as well, but then the fight comes in.
Solo say so. long because he just went down. Rin tried to snipe things down, but Logan, you know, he's pretty tanky, he's pretty hard. The maximum charge will kill off the Harley. That's a really good play, but Leomod did get that top turret. It's still Reborn driving seat.
I mean, pushing again, you win team fights, you lose a couple of members, but hey, we get turrets as well. It's a win-win situation for us.
They need Fredo to just pop off. 3-1-0. He already has that Blade of the Spare. He's going for the Ice Queen Wand next. You know, that's the typical Kimi build.
Correct.
But his team is a little bit far behind.
His team, even though they got their first core items, like you can see Valerie is running with the Sky Guardian helmet. You know, you have Chao with Blade of Despair. You know, Minotaur with the Athena shield. But again, it's still not enough. They still need to have at least 2 more core items to build that power spike.
Yeah. Oh my. I mean, yeah, they have like 1 power spike, but look at Reborn.
They have 2!
They have 2 trees.
1 at 1.
It's like, yeah, you know, and if, you know, my preschool maths served me right, 2 is better than 1.
2 plus 2 is 4?
And Taylor Swift agrees with me.
Yes.
I know for a fact.
I do agree with you as well.
Man, that song has been so long ago.
Oh my goodness. 2 is better than 1. Oh my lord.
Who was the singer?
Yeah, who was the
guy?
Yeah, the guy singer. I can't remember.
About that. But you know what? Let's talk about this then. And now, well, good pick off onto Harley, but they're doing onto Lord here. KBC Bosskurr finding a breath of fresh air. They might find a way back into this. Logan lingering around this. They're looking a little bit better now.
They're looking a bit better, but then again, they're still suffocating in their own terrain.
They're looking a little bit better
because you see that Reborn at the moment, they're just rotating lanes after that. They have the minion wave in their favor, so they can go and backstab anytime. So, Silo!
Flicker comes through. He's trying to run away. Shumpo as well. Flicker on his own. He does manage to stay alive, and that's a good little play. But this is going to signal Reborn into Lord.
I feel like Reborn at this moment, they can try to tease Bosskurr, like say, you know what, we're fighting a lot, but we are trying to bait you in, and they just come in with the flow. Because again, you look at the level differences at the moment. The team, besides Evil X Akai and Silo's Kaya, everything is all higher farm.
Why aren't they trying to defend Lord? They had no Phantom Steed, they had no Blazing Duet, they saw Silo use Divine Judgment. Bosskurr just gave a free Lord, they could have fought that fight.
Oh man, that's not a bad play coming in hand. And you know what's even scarier? Bosskurr Gaming is just playing a slow-paced game.
They're waiting for a Hail Mary play.
It's so hard.
Solos gets tagged and goodbye. And now Kampachi coming up with the Leomod. Flicker comes through from Greenbacks. He is a Minotaur running away from a fight, and you know your team is a bad position when you see your Minotaur do that.
Bottom lane again, minion waves coming in. The split push is real for Reborn. Reborn wants these 2 final turrets, or they make it 3 at least, behind enemy lines. Now, leaving only 2 more turrets. The Lord will push from the bottom lane, and this fight comes in. Matthew, take it away.
Oh, not yet. You know, hold your horses, but yep, it does come through now. The turret will go down. Kampachi getting really low. Silo will get tagged out. Nature's Shoot comes through. Minion Freight will tag on the double tanks, but they're still losing the fight here long. Lord burning away the Blazing Duet onto Greenback. He's trying to do as much damage as he can. Meanwhile, they're just going to rotate the top side. Solos does catch onto 2 Evil X. Solos will go down himself.
Lord is full health.
His full health is coming in. He's going to help onto Reborn. Just end this game. Greenback getting a punish from Long. And the Season 2 MVP gonna close it out. Game 1 going over to Reborn. And Bosskurr Gaming missing in action.
Malunia upper Bosskurr, well, losing that first round over their former brothers in arms, Reborn, despite banning out, making limited choices for Reborn's Long. Hey, you know what? It's okay. We still got the firepower. We're taking you down 1 step at a time.
The draft was fine on the side of Bosskurr. It's just that the execution was the issue, right? I mean, like I said, let's not take away credit when credit's due. Reborn played a really good game. They understood their win conditions. They kept on pressure. And this is what Reborn does really well. They spread their team and they look for small skirmishes. That's why they like the Leomod pick. That's why they like this, you know, Harley pick. Low cooldown ultimates means that they can fight frequently. But Bosskurr, they needed Solos and Fredo to start the fight. The problem is they just lingered around in their own in the side lanes.
Yep, and I feel like, you know, Hanabi was in the wrong lane like you did mention before. She wasn't getting enough farm, not getting the gold for the items, and who could, cannot forget, Solos was just down there with the child, getting picked by 4 members. Okay, you know what, it's alright, but still hiding in the bushes again, getting picked by 2 members again, and that's just the end.
I mean, I want to look at the highlight of this game to just see what happened, you know, just refresh our minds a little bit. Because I think the start was fine for Bosskurr, but it was just, you know, from here, it looked really hard. The first minute was 4K, right? They managed to get a lot. Solo, he was placed in this particular position against Long. They even get this, right? Perfect start. Why not just back off? Just back off. You know, you don't have Minion Fury. It's fine. Just run away. Okay, Gripex got killed off. It's fine. It's a one-for-one turtle exchange. Just walk away. But then Solo just kept on getting caught out non-stop. And Reborn managed to just keep on putting up the tempo. Fredo didn't have enough protection from the tanks. Yes, he had a lot of items, but not enough. And you can see, this was just basically hook, line, and sinker. Reborn constantly put out the bait, and Solos took it.
And Solos at the moment, he wasn't even, you know, participating in these fights. He wasn't contributing in terms of the team fight. He can't even initiate. He was just alone. If he wanted to go off lane, I felt like he should have used a different hero instead. Maybe, you know, maybe a Hayabusa perhaps, you know, just trying to clear or put pressure into it. Or maybe perhaps an off laner like Tamos or Leomod.
Yeah, this was a good ultimate from Fredo here, taking that kill. But this was a gaming fight. Look, Solos every time, good discipline from Silo to just keep on taking him off. But Evo X as well, showing up on the archive. This was a hero that he was really well known during the playoffs in Season 2, showing up again. But look at the team fight. Reborn is the only team that does this, right? They don't team fight straight on. They play their team fight in a very particular angle to disrupt the flow of the enemy teams. Long just walked in all on his own. They don't count on wombo combos. They count on individual play.
It's more like the bait and switch, just waiting for that 1-2 punch coming in.
It's hard to pull off, but when you pull off, it's really, really nice to see. What you saw, right? Every team fight, Reborn put off really, really well. And with that being said, they pick out Game 1.
Game 1 indeed goes to the hands of the defending champions of Season 2, which is none other than Reborn, but Bosskurr Gaming. What is your answer this time around? Hopefully we get to see a Game 2 coming forward.
But we'll definitely see a Game 2. Will we see a Game 3?
Oh yeah, the Game 3. Yeah, my bad.
You need to go back to preschool, man.
Yeah.
2, maybe Taylor Swift can teach you some 1, 2, 3.
3 is better than 2.
3.
Just saying.
Coming up this summer, the new song. 3 is better than 2. But with that being said, we'll go on a short break. But when we come back, we'll see whether KBC's wishes will come true. Where we'll see a Game 3, we'll have to find out. Game 2 between Bosskurr Gaming and Reborn coming up after this break. We are live on Facebook Gaming. This whole thing is brought to you by EGG Nairo as well as Moonton. Not forgetting live on legendary sponsors, Gaming Mobile, and of course our elite sponsor Hypeback. My name is Matthew. His name is KBC Sensei. See you in 3. Our elite sponsor Hypeback. My name is Matthew.
Download for free Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Let me introduce you to my partner, Dexter. Some enemies. Let me introduce you to my partner, Dexter. Let's get this started. Let's get this started.
You have slain an enemy.
What do you know, Dexter? You can get this started.
You have slain an enemy.
Let's get this started.
Legendary double kill. Triple kill.
Download for free Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
The strongest legion.
Apa khabar semua? Oh, so sorry. This is not the Malay stream, by the way. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to MPL Malaysia and Singapore regular season 3, okay? Week 3, day 1 over here. And all of this is brought to you by EGG Network and Moonton, live right here on Facebook Gaming, our legendary sponsor, U-Mobile, and our elite sponsor, which is none other than HyperX. My name is KBC Sensei, and alongside with me is Matthew. See, I get it correctly this time around.
Not bad, not
See?
bad.
Got
Not
it.
too shabby. Now, you
TC
got it
of
correct. You got it correct.
Yep.
Can Bosskurr get it correct?
Oh, into the field, into my ribs, man. I've been hurting a lot of my ribs
Because
perhaps
they
lost.
need to show up, right?
Mhm.
They have been looking a little bit worse for wear. The thing is that they have shown glimpses of good play, right? They took a game off Bigatron.
Yep.
Really good. Can they come back? They need to get W's right now.
This is going to be a very, very bit tough. I mean, if you are able to get points, that'd be good. But a victory, that's even better.
They just need points no matter what. They need to qualify to the top 8. Right
Yep.
now, they only have 1 point. And the only team with 0 points is MYA.
Ooh.
MYA is 0-2 all the way so far. However, you know, maybe as the season progresses, he could get a bit more points.
Yep. I mean, you know, your matchups will be a little bit much more easier because you already meet up with the tougher teams and
That's
stuff.
true, that's true.
But anyhow, Bosskurr Gaming, this is the question. Can they live up to the expectation? Meanwhile, we should give credit to Reborn. Like you always say, Reborn right now, they're doing the best gameplay at this moment.
The thing
for
about
this
Reborn is that they're sort of a flip of a coin.
Yeah.
It's either you look,
Sometimes
you
you're
get
good.
a hits or you get a tails, which is, you know, hits means, oh wow, they're looking really good job. Tails means they don't look that good. But let's look at the draft.
Oh,
and
that's
let's
fast.
see how this will play out. Reborn, what's your first ban? Normally your first ban will tell a lot. So they take away Claude. They don't want to give that with the solos. And that means they're going to prioritize Harif and Lunox. Because they're banking that Bosskurr will ban away Grok.
Yep.
There you go. Then they will ban away Kaya. Kaya or Selena.
They could ban them out as well because they know that, but
Oh,
no, it won't be. It'll be Lunox.
Your
So now they're
team
forcing
is
Bosskurr to
They
ban
have to ban
Harif.
Harif.
Yep.
Then they want to first pick the Selena?
First pick the Selena rather than giving it to Bosskurr.
Oh,
You know
wait.
what?
Oh yeah, Thalmos is still available.
I feel like they should give Selena, but they take Tamos or maybe a different hero.
That's true. I forgot that Thalmos is still up, unless Bosskurr wants to ban it out. But obviously, I think Harif is much. Hey, solos?
Yeah.
Look, I know you can't listen, I know you know what I'm saying, but yeah, okay, good. Then
He's still thinking, you know, should we give Harif?
So, first pick
But anyhow, yeah.
could be Kaya,
Okay.
could be Thalmos.
Mhm.
It's going to be Kaya.
Kaya, okay, denying
Straightforward.
that.
Your team
Bosskurr.
is picking.
You want to pick the Arkai here? You want to pick the Arkai here? I'm just going to repeat it. You want to pick the Arkai here?
And you're gonna
Arkai
pick one damage dealer.
could be a Thalmos if they want to just deny that. They have done it before. They have first rotation Thalmos in the past. Let's see whether they want to continue that streak. Kimi is available as well.
Can use that.
Fredo did play a pretty good Kimi, to be fair.
Yep, that last round. It's just that he didn't get much support as well.
I think you need to log in Arkai. Okay,
Oh.
it's fine. Don't give it to solos.
Okay.
Don't give this to solos.
Who's gonna play this instead?
give
For
it
Chow.
to Logan. Logan plays Chow.
Mhm.
Here I think Reborn will pick Arkai. Might be a Thalmos here as well.
They or might get another you know, like a mage at least, mage marksmans.
Selena, okay. Kimi is off the table already.
Yep. Because they want to prioritize
Okay,
for
that's the
Loom first.
Archive.
That's the thing.
And they take the carry.
Oh, okay. So they proved me wrong.
Okay, interesting,
Okay,
interesting.
so you're correct.
First time
100%.
they pick carry
Your
this season, if
team
I'm not
is
mistaken.
picking.
Not sure who's going to pick it up now. Panjahat or Bosskurr. They can do either way, right? They can either pick the a fighter here
Yep.
and ban out their counter, or
Okay.
pick another tank.
Hmm.
If I were them, I would just pick a fighter here.
Yep. I think they need
Pick-
the damage. They
pick-
need to give solos that damage.
Pick Leomod, ban away Thalmos.
That would be a good choice. But again, it's up to them. They have 10 more seconds left. Hopefully, they are able to pick up the damage. You know, I think
Hellcurt.
that was lacking in the last game.
Hellcurt is available as well.
Hellcurt also, you can do that.
That's the Hellcurt.
So
So
Hellcurt,
Solos
yep.
plays Hellcurt.
Your
correct.
team
I think
is
we've seen him
banned.
playing a very good Hellcurt beforehand. Like,
Yeah, he did
Last season.
Last season he plays a lot of Hellcurt, so that's their double carries. Now Reborn, ban away tanks, easy as that. Take away the Balearic, whatever you want. That's the Balearic. So
Your
far so
team
good.
is banned.
Bosskurr, what you want to ban? You ban away the Mage. Mage or Fighter?
mage or fighter. So
Harley
fighter,
Harley is a
Thomas,
good shout, right?
Leomord.
Like Harley last game
Yeah.
he was pretty well played by Rin.
Very, very good. He was really acting his role like the mage marksman, just sniping down people.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he should be banned out just for the sake of this
They
game.
can ban Thalmos, pick the Leomod.
Okay.
Your team
Oh yeah, because they had the
is
first
picking.
pick for the second phase. Okay, so
Ben Towers picked Leomod, but that means this is going to be a tank show, which I really like. But Jahat plays Leomod, I know that much.
So
Okay, you
Solos can take this particular Hellcat and Pajahat goes in with the Leomod.
Yep.
I
think
like
that,
it.
that's a good.
I think that's better.
No, this is smart. This is smart. They take
Your
Selena
team
because
is
Long
picking.
has only one other comfortable hero right now. The only other hero that I know he plays is Kagura.
Kagura for this
Okay,
lineup.
Leomod is for Rin, right?
Yep.
Wow. Let's see.
Or maybe they have to go in with different. He has no choice, no other choice but to use this particular set of heroes.
That's true. They need magic damage no matter what. I think
Very,
Harley.
very tough.
Harley is still available.
Yep.
Rin played a good Harley. That's
Oh.
the Kagura. Like I
Okay,
said, Long
that's it.
only has a few heroes that he can play.
Yeah.
That's the
team
issue.
is
But maybe it's
picking.
different. Now, last but not least, you kind of want a tank here.
Yeah.
You know, it's important to have two tanks in a team. My
Minute-
solo queue teammates, just to let you know, in a team you need two tanks, not one.
Yeah.
Or not
tank
zero.
support at least. Yeah. I mean Matthew is playing marksman, so you can't blame him. He needs a protector, for the carry. Every carry needs to have a good support. Anyhow, I think it would be a tank. Minotaur is open.
Yeah, Minotaur is open. Diggy? Yeah, I said Diggy.
Diggy
There you
also?
go. Because they want to counter out that Akai. I'm actually quite proud because I actually caught like 80% of the picks.
That's good. At least it's much more accurate than the first game. But here's the thing.
Whoa!
Right now, no.
That came out of
I'm good.
nowhere.
That's good. That's good. I mean, that is actually good and not a sarcastic remark. Chill, bro. Chill. I'm all in for you, man. I'm all in for you. But then here's the thing. I need to know whether Bosskurr can go in with this light tank setup. Because there's no pure tank. There's no primary tank.
Now, what they have to do is like what Reborn did in game 1.
Okay.
Which is the very important switch. We'll call it
the bait and switch.
Bait and switch,
We
right?
call it that, yeah.
Get the kill.
Okay.
Get out. Get a kill, get out. Because they have Selena, they have Diggy, right? Which works really well in long range picks, right? Diggy
Okay.
with the reverse timing and pull them back. Selena with the Abyssal Arrow can obviously stun,
Stun.
walk, get in, get out. Bosskurr needs to identify that's a win condition. Reborn, on the other hand, is team fight, as easy as you like. Just walk in, walk out, fight them straight out.
So this is Bosskurr Gaming stealing a pitch from Reborn.
You could say
trying to implement a little bit of the spices inside
but
there.
it's really hard to pull this off.
Yep.
So it's really hard. Let's see what's going to happen as we load into
5 seconds till
the
the enemy
game.
reaches
It's
the battlefield.
going to be a
Smash
close
them.
one. Reborn one game up against Bosskurr, and looks like
All
it's Rin
troops deployed.
playing that Kagura instead.
Uh-huh.
Interesting. But oh no! Oh no!
What just
Bosskurr.
happened? Please tell me.
How can you not pick a Retribution?
Oh, okay. So for those who don't know, Kimi is running with Purify, Chow, and Selena carrying in Flickers. You have a Petrify onto Hellcat, and last but not least, Aegis onto Diggy.
Yeah, they need to win. They need to win really hard in the early game. Because without Petrify, that means all the objectives it's a 70-30. Right? Petrify on the hands of Kagura as well. This is really hard. Now, I've seen this...
Sorry, Retribution onto the hands of Kagura.
Yeah.
You mean, alright.
So yeah, this is what Bosskurr needs to do. They need to keep winning this early game because they need to put in a position where they don't 50-50 retributions. Because if they're in that position, they're gonna lose out more often than not.
And you know what? Just speaking of which, they will lose out in terms of the extra goal and experience.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be tough.
But this is good here. This is good.
Okay.
Reborn getting pressured out really, really strong. They need to back away. They do trade the crabs. Much more proactive gaming coming out from Bosskurr in game 2.
Yeah. Solo's running with the Selena, so I like how the rest of the members, they are much more comfortable with this hero picks instead, and it's better than that Chow previously.
And you put him at least on a playmaker, right?
Alright.
Chow, yes, he's a playmaker, but he's always gonna be restricted by his abilities, right? But meanwhile, here comes Fredo, does get tagged up a lot here. Reverse time will drag Silo back, forced out the flicker. They can't really fight them head on, but they did what they need to do. They protected the buff.
Oh, meanwhile, Bosskurr, they're just gonna go in
4v4.
as well.
But Solo's injury level 4. Did he get it? I'm not really sure. But here comes the rest
Ooh.
of Reborn coming in. Greenpack's gonna take first blood. Evil X gonna pop the sprint.
Resurrecting soon.
They want to fight even more. Rin does get a little bit more of, a bit more information with that umbrella, but they're just gonna walk away. But here comes the rest of the fight. Bosskurr comes through. Kampanchi was coming in from the flank, but didn't manage to get any kills.
I feel like Bosskurr Gaming, they were quite confident in taking that fight because they thought they were they are overpowered or they are overmanned. But eventually there was a rotation coming in from the middle lane, and it just caught them off surprise.
But guess what? No retribution. Rin just walked in there, took it out. That's the problem when you have no retribution.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough when none of the heroes have one. And Evil X,
Good snipe.
you got caught up from
Good
here.
snipe,
But
but
Hurricane Dance.
Hurricane Dance comes through Logan. Good ultimate. Oh, Evil X take a Pow! But now Rin wants a little bit more. He just stopped that engage all by his lonesome.
You know that Way of the Dragon wanted to like connect the dance. Like, nope! I'm gonna dance my way out of trouble.
Hey, he wanted a big panda, a cute panda. He's a cute panda. He's channeling his favorite pet.
The inner panda, yin and yang.
Yin and yang, indeed, you know, Kung Fu Panda. But look, Bosskurr trying to find something. But then they're not getting anything. And because they have no retribution, they cannot do it.
Very hard.
Bosskurr lost the game in the battle spells.
Oh, man. It's gonna be so tough. I mean, in this moment, you started things out, but then there's no finisher. And that retribution spell that you mentioned before, it doesn't give that finisher. It's gonna be like a half-finished homework where you're gonna get 0 marks eventually in your assignment.
It's like, hey, my dog ate my homework.
That's an excuse.
No, that's
legit.
That's legit, man. Legit.
Well, anyhow, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like Reborn, even though they are 100 gold below, but then again, they're still in the driver's seat.
It's the way that they're playing, and now there goes Ultimate. Oh, Logan, good Shunfo coming in, but they're not done with this fight. They're still going for a dive, but oh, Reborn overstepping their boundaries a little bit. Meanwhile, the bottom lane, Bosskurr going to get this pressure on. Good play coming up from Bosskurr Gaming. Neglecting or, you know, avoiding the gang in the top side and going to continue pushing long. Going to get a lot of punishment. Here comes Silo though with the Ring of Order. Green Packs going to get a lot of punishment coming out from the turret. They do not get any damage in this bottom side. This game is all over the place.
Yeah, I kind of like how Reborn kind of interact onto the particular push coming in from bottom lane.
Long actually managed to steal it out with the speeding light wheel.
What?
Yeah, he managed to steal the buff.
Oh my goodness, this is just a pile of nightmare towards Bosskurr Gaming. As if your turtle is not being stolen already, you have to get your buff as well.
This is not good coming in. But they still have to lead Bosskurr. But the thing is that they need to keep on pressuring. They don't have retribution. That means every time they will not be first priority to objectives. Because if there is an objective, you know, 50-50, they're both very near to each other. Ring comes in, retribution, it's gone.
Oh, I am pretty much at the moment right now, I'm quite worried for Bosskurr Gaming with all of their limitations coming in forward. But then again, this is something that they want to try. We'll have to see how they work it out. Logan over here, Kenpachi coming in with the little pony. Unfortunately, it will not catch on anyone.
That is the definition of being scared. Flicker, Dark Knight Force comes through. Oh, Fredo getting mano in mano. But Diggy is there. Reverse time gonna pull him back. Wait, no? Oh, Purify. Great play coming out from Long there.
So for those who don't know, Purify makes you immune to any CCs.
That was actually pretty good skill. I'm not gonna deny. Oh, he does take attack, but he needs to be careful. He needs to just stay alive. Yep. The turtle did go over to Reborn, so that's why they are having the slimmest amount of experience lead. Oh, but here comes the top side. The rest of Reborn coming in. The Yin Yang overturn does get expanded there, but Logan will be able to just diddle on out there. But member
nice Hurricane Dance
between a rock and a hard place. They get one, but they want a lot more here. KVC, they're chasing. They tag the blender. Where's the 1000 pounder? Where's the stun? He doesn't land. But the Way of the Dragon last land onto Evil X. Meanwhile, though, Solos did get a kill onto Rin. Not really sure what's happening. This fight is all over the place, and looks like Bosskurr is the one coming out on top.
Wow, what a twist over here for Bosskurr Gaming. I thought that skirmish would kind of like lost already into the hands of Reborn, but Reborn, unfortunately, this getting everybody segregated into different paths of skirmishes, and they fall for it.
Yeah, but the thing about this is, like I said, when you go into later stages of the game is going to determine by, you know, two things. One is team fights, the second is objective control. When you don't have retribution, you don't have any objective control. What you're going to see is in 5 minutes time or in 4 minutes time, Bosskurr is going to lose all the objectives.
Oh, I feel like it's going to be the hashtag whatever it takes. Hint, hint, for those you don't know.
Yeah, they're just gonna... They need to throw everything and the kitchen sink towards it, and that's exactly what they're doing on. Here comes the Way of the Dragon, but there's a good ultimate here from Evil X. A good ultimate by Diggy as well. Logan is in the midst of things. They do manage to stay alive on the side of Silo. So, the engage from Bosskurr not going to work out well, but at least they have priority in this bottom side.
Yep. I feel like Bosskurr right now, they have a little bit more breathing space to kind of steal off lanes, and they are doing it perfectly. Grippack's going to pick up the Courage blowout right now to put the Encourage for all of his members just in case if they want to fight.
Oh, Dark Knight falls on the top side. They want to try and run away, but Kanji says, you know what? I don't need likes to kill you.
Just straight away mounting that 2 versus 1 is not even fair.
Yeah, and now this is Reborn going to get a free turtle. Bosskurr, why didn't you go for turtle?
Do they have the information?
They know. It's so obvious.
Oh no.
Bosskurr are 3 turtles to 0 in this game.
Yeah, they can't fight.
Oh, Solos, where's the Divine Judgment? Come here, Selena. You ain't going anywhere. Silo, is he gonna go down? No, is the answer. Reborn gonna take up a freebie there. They are gonna try and trade this top side. They will be able to trade the top side, but 1 turtle, 1 kill for a turret. It's gonna be quite worth it for Reborn, but Evo X coming in. A good Jit Kundo.
Oh, just a pushing over here. Logan, oh my goodness.
Dead. There is no chance whatsoever. But looks like Bosskurr, they are going to call the bluff and they're going to keep on pushing. Now, remember, we're after 8 minutes, so the tower defense is not there anymore. But Reborn says, hey, you want to push? Let's push.
You want to play our game? We'll play your game. Let's go for it here as Lung just continues on as well, trying to take the first tier turret on the bottom lane. They are winning turrets after turrets. They actually going in as well. But then again, Bosskurr Gaming, this is going to be tough.
I feel like I know what's going to happen here, KBC. We're going to reach like 13 minutes of stalemate. Lord's going to happen. Rin's going to get it. And Bosskurr's going to lose.
They're going to predict the storyline before it even happened?
I mean, let's see, because there you go. Rin going to pick up another kill onto Panjahat. If that happens, I think someone needs to buy me something. I feel like I'm entitled to something if that happens.
Okay.
Buy me a cup of coffee.
A coffee, yeah? Alright,
Okay.
deal. This is just a personal bet between us both. But again, if this is a storyline, they want to put both teams going to play a very slow-paced game.
Yep.
It's going to drag out for the Luminous Lord to come at least. And then it's going to be like one of those flip coin situations.
The problem is it's not a flip coin because Retribution is on Rin and Bosskurr doesn't have it. When you don't have Retribution, that you're missing that true damage, what kind of burst are you looking at? Okay, fine. You have Deadly Stinger on the side of Panjahat.
Yep.
You have the Soul Eater combo from Solos. But no matter what, Retribution is still going to out-damage those things.
But I feel like Reborn, every time they play a slow-paced game, they're just going to make mistakes.
That's
and Bosskurr
true.
Gaming can come back as well.
Oh, but this is not going to mistake right there. Reborn is like, hey, KBC, what did you say about us?
Sorry. Cancel the mistake to maybe positive instead.
And now, look at that. The confidence on a Reborn. They know they don't have Retribution. That's why they can do this.
All eyes in,
oh my
all
God.
blazing in.
You know what's going to be the most ironic thing is Bosskurr steal this somehow.
Why not? Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. Out, Bosskurr, your time to shine, your time to go out. Logan is in the vicinity. Can they steal it? Not even close. There goes the Retribution. No chance of stealing whatsoever. The fight is going to continue long, trying to do what he can. He's going to be mano in mano, but it's all on his lonesome. He's going to die. But meanwhile, on the top side, wait a second. The fight is going towards, on the side of Bosskurr. They're going to get 3 kills. They did get the Lord, however. But 3 kills on the side of Bosskurr, that means they're just going to clear out Lord for free.
Yep, I feel like there was a little bit of mistake coming in from Reborn. They managed to get their core items onto, of course, Kaya and Kagura with the Clock of Destiny and Athena Shield. Oh my goodness, that catch up again. So it looks like Bosskurr Gaming, they managed to somewhat, they lose the Lord, but then again, they are able to segregate these members of Reborn and making them make mistakes.
Okay, right now, Bosskurr needs to recall, reset, clear all the lanes. The thing about this is, no, they could have cleared the Lord.
Yep.
The thing about this is that when Lord is alive, he gives super minions on both sides.
Correct.
Of all lanes.
It's harder to kill.
Yeah. If you kill Lord, it's immediately gone. Because of this loop, the next wave coming in from Reborn is going to be another super minion. And Bosskurr just lost the plot here. They could not clear out all the side waves. So now Reborn has all the control they want.
Control indeed. The lanes are theirs to keep.
They look at the side lanes, right? Top and bottom, all pushing towards Bosskurr.
It's gonna make things harder for Bosskurr as well, because right now they have to think, should we go for the team fight or should we just defend?
Look, in your mini-map, Panjahat is going to the bottom side, but he's so afraid. This is gonna be a free turret. Reborn didn't need to do anything about it.
And things just got worse after all.
Yeah, but now Reborn, they know they can go for this because Panjahat is on the bottom side.
They can go, Abyssal Arrow.
No, he's not going to go for it.
This is over there. And another free turret comes into play, Matt. This is not looking good for Bosskurr Gaming.
They might go for the dive because they know Fredo and Panjahat isn't here. They have 2 cannon minions, but albeit a little bit low. They do clear it up for now. Logan a little bit far. The next wave is coming in. Logan dive into die. And they have a new batch of minions. But Jahat is still not here. Wait a second.
Behind.
What are they doing? This is a free inhibitor going over to Reborn. And now they can just back off and clear the minions.
I think he wants to backdoor, but the problem is the backdoor isn't working. The minions are just coming in a little bit later, and now he's going to try to clear this mid lane. It's not enough. You have Leomord already protecting.
Bosskurr, what are you doing? This is... I'm actually confused.
What apalah, Bosskurr?
Indeed.
What is this? I mean, okay, you know what? I feel like let's take in realistic ways. But Jahat just wanted to clear the lane, just trying to backdoor. But the problem is the timing is just not right.
Bosskurr made 3 mistakes this game so far, right? Mistake number 1, they didn't take retribution. That's a huge mistake.
Okay.
Mistake number 2, they got caught out in the Lord. Mistake number 3, after they won the Lord fight, they had a free opportunity to kill out Lord and clear the side wave.
Yes.
They didn't, so the side waves kept on pushing and Lord kept on pushing as well. Mistake number 4, Jahat didn't go back to defense.
Yes.
Oh, Silo. Good play from Logan. Burning out a big cooldown.
That would be a very good move as well. The immunity comes into play for this particular child. And you can look at the itemization over here. It seems like both ends, they do have the core items, but at the same time, you always mention Bosskurr Gaming, they are not playing what opportunities that has been given to them. It's 4 mistakes in a row. Normally strike 1, strike 2, strike 3, you are out. Hopefully, by this time, this strike 4, they still have a little bit of redemption to come into play, but it's going to be very, very hard.
Yeah, the thing about this is most likely he's going to go void down to the second Lord. You can see on the minimap, Bosskurr going all in that bottom push. 3 members on the bottom side. Fredo going to channel recall, same goes to Green Packs. But Jahat is a sneaky little guy. He's just camping in that brush. 7 seconds to Lord.
I like how he's just sneaking over there, but he didn't do much. He's just waiting for the quick wave to come forward, then he only pushes forward.
Yeah, he's trying to cut the quick wave. That's really smart play coming from Jahat. But now it's, like I said, right? Like clockwork. I said, 14 minutes. It's going to go down to a Lord fight. And Rin is going to retro it away. And then you are going to buy me coffee.
We'll see about that. We'll see about that. You said Rin will retry. We'll see how about that. But then again, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, Evo X. Jahat caught between a rock and a hard place. Here comes the ultimate. He does pop it out. Oh, if they kill Rin, it's going to be huge. Can he take him down? That's a retribution holder. But the Winter Charger is there. Fredo coming in hard as well. They're going for more. Solos coming in for the clutch. Silo is there. Here comes the rest of the team. But remember, it's a 4v5 because Charles is not even in this vicinity. Yep. Here comes Leomord. Here comes Daddy. Here comes the damage. They do manage to kill off Kagura, but that doesn't really matter because Leomord is coming in clutch. Repack's trying to run away. Here comes the way of the dragon. Kapachi on his lonesome. He's trying to survive. These are very messy.
He's surviving
but
though.
The Hurricane Nuns coming off cooldown just in time. Greenback's gonna get taken down as well. It is a very messy team fight here. It is a 4.
Lord kill.
Lord got the kill.
Lord got the kill, and that would be a team wipe.
What?
I will be able to save my coffee at this moment because Rin is down by 18 seconds, Matthew.
They're going for the game. They're going for the game.
They might go as well. They don't need the Lord.
I think they can't.
No, wait.
Rin is up in 10 seconds.
9 seconds, 8 seconds. They can take one turret.
They'll get an inhibitor.
Yep.
Oh, wait. Are they going for the big Hail Mary play?
No. I don't think so yet. They just want to activate the swimming. They can't at the moment. They are not so strong.
They're going for all the lanes. They're going for 2 lanes push. I'm not really sure what happened. I thought Long got killed by the Lord, I think.
I think during that time, the vicinity...
Wait. Rin, he just used retribution to clear the minion.
Okay.
If Bosskurr saw that, you just went straight to Lord.
Yeah, I mean, you can be watching on live right now. But then again, one more time. Here's the fun part. Like, you know the Lord vicinity, what happened was they were having the fight there.
Alright.
The Lord was activated.
Yeah.
However, the Lord was aiming down towards Reborn. And we have Chow, we have Kimi coming in with so much damage. The Lord just gets a free kill over there, just helping it. So the enemy of my enemy is...
my friend.
Yep.
That's true indeed. But now, going back to another Lord fight this game.
Okay, so the bet still stays. Alright, don't worry.
Still
there. Oh my goodness.
Okay, in order for my theory to happen, Bosskurr has to start Lord.
Okay, good.
And then Reborn has to walk in and steal Lord.
Okay, with Rin's Retribution.
With Rin's Retribution.
Or anyone who steals.
Yeah.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
Okay.
Okay, alright,
Let's see.
get it.
Alright, looks like step 1 is about to commence.
Fredo picks up a Wind of Nature, or was a Winter Truncheon? I forgot what's the item.
It should be a Winter Truncheon though.
Winter Truncheon.
Yeah, it's a Winter Truncheon now. They do tag onto Silo. Silo trying to run away. Jikundo onto 2. Here comes the Hurricane now just to reset the fight. Looks like they don't even want to start Lord. But here comes the Hellcat. They want to go to the backline, but Bajan does get the Kaya. He will kill. He will die on his lonesome. 1-for-1 exchange. Kapachi is in the front lines. He will get tagged away, but he's still staying alive. The Bloodlust X is there, but Long is still full health. The 2 carries of Reborn are doing it. They don't care about the
2 versus 3.
They have the damage to back it out.
2 versus 3 right here.
Still going for this KBC.
Fredo is still alive though, he still can deal damage, but then Gripex, once again, he's not a primary tank.
They can go for Lord because they have Retribution, they can go for Lord!
Yes, they will be able to come in.
I know this.
Carry.
This is the storyline, but
Magura.
it's flipped.
Double KK.
They can't do it.
Double GG.
They're going for Lord, and with no Retribution, you just can't. Bosskurr, Fredo trying to salvage a bad situation. Come on, Rin, just for
the coffee.
There you go.
There you go. Alright, you get it. You get it. Even though it's not a steal, but then again, it is a secured kill. It's a secured kill, alright?
They stole the team fight under Bosskur's hands.
I didn't remember that we had to fight the team fight first in behind the Lord pit.
But that's the thing. See, if Bosskurr had Retribution, they would have
They would have
started it. They were afraid of the steal. That's why they couldn't go for it.
I think there was an emblem faultiness over there, but again, you had to prepare every game. So, good news for you, you have your coffee, and now this is the push that Reborn wants to initiate.
Okay, Bosskurr, stay in your base, wait for the team fight. Right now, it doesn't really matter anymore. It is the Luminous Lord, but the Lord is going to the top side that doesn't have any more turrets, so he will not be able to activate his special power.
Oh man, right now he's trying to push up the lane over there, so the rest of the members are trying to buy some time, just clearing out the minion creep, at least try to take down the last inhibitor turret there, at least. Or maybe they just want to push in for the game.
They want to push in the game. They want to end this game.
6 man, alright.
They know that even if they take inhibitors, it doesn't matter. Because it's so late into the game that it's just so easy to clear minions. Look, Lord is going out so quickly, but here comes the fight. Evil X use the Hurricane.
Nice Hurricane.
Gripex is holding on to the time journey. The team fight is going by, but Gripex goes down before anything. I'm not really sure what happens. Souls is in the thick of things. They do take Kaya, but the Daily Sting are doing so much damage. However, Long and Rin are still alive, and they're doing so much damage. The Bumble carries are coming in, and they're hitting like a truck. They are going for the kill. They are going for the game, and they are going for the crystal here.
Oh, I just like how Rin just pops out the Chow. Come fight at me, bro. But hey, it is gone. GG. 2-0. Reborn taking the game series away from Bosskurr Gaming. Malu apa Bosskurr? I tak tahu.
Reborn, how's your bottle? And they did not bottle it that time. They managed to clutch it out. 2-0 coming in. What a play. Let's look at the end game set. Bosskurr Gaming, a lot of question marks. A lot of question marks on my end.
I felt like, you want to know the irony of it? Like, you know my prediction? I felt like if Bosskurr were to pick up that Retribution, they could have won.
Yep, indeed. Coming in. And now, the thing about this game was very close.
Yep.
Fredo forward, he didn't even die. But, oh man, I feel so bad. Now, remember we said their game plan was very simple, right? It's the bait and switch sort of conversation. Gotta go in, go out, go in, go out. But Reborn just kept on forcing them to fight.
Yes.
Kagura, Yin Yang overturned, and Evil X played really well. Deserving MVP there. Every time the Hurricane Nuns locked down a lot of multiple members,
segregate everyone.
Forcing Bosskurr to fight.
Yeah. I think like, you know, they were all panicked when they were trying to move away here and stuff. And it kind of forces Team Bosskurr to create that confusion as well.
That's the thing.
So Matt, here you go. Coffee, money.
Coffee.
Yeah, it's supposed to be under the table, but hey, you know what? We're looking out here as well.
Hey, transparent, but let's look at the highlights really, really quickly coming in. And yeah, like I said, this steal went over to Rin because he had Retribution, right? As easy as that. That's the beginning of what we're gonna see. Good play coming in, and I remember this. Evil X, take a bow. Take a bow. Bam, 2 men come in, just storm them in, won the team fight. But then from there, right, Bosskurr kept looking like they had a chance in this game.
Yeah, I mean, they had a lot of opportunities to, like you said, the bait and switch coming in, just trying to disengage